Hi, welcome to a quick walk around video for our Jaguar XF. I think they call this a sport brake, an estate car. Right, so metallic grey paintwork with the big 18-inch alloys. It's got the LED running lights, as you can see there, and the xenon headlamps. So it's got front parking sensors, and this is the headlight washing system. Really clean and tidy throughout the bodywork. No major defects that I could spot when I went round to the photos a second ago. So 3 out of the 4 tyres are Pirelli P0s, and then the one on the front right corner there that we've already visited was a Dunlop. So good tyres all round, 3 out of the 4 matching. See the twin exhaust down the bottom there, and there's a detachable tow ball there as well, and there's your rear parking sensors. It's the power assisted boot opening. Right, the load cover is present and all working as it should. If I can fit it in there myself with one hand. There we are. So that's that. It can go up to that position as well, and then you can release it back to there. LED lights, and you've got a 12-volt point over here. Your fuses and everything are behind there, and this one should just be a blank for storage. I'll do as best I can with one hand with all of this. So it's got this kind of rail system here with these things that you can fit in and lock if you want to secure some loads down in the boot. Additional number plate if you want to do a bit of towing. Then you've got your tyre inflation kit there. That is a reservoir for the air suspension there. And then there's your battery and bits and bobs over there. And then to close the boot, it's just a case of pressing that button there. Again, nice and clean down this side. Wheels all in pretty good condition, just a couple of very minor curb marks on some of them. There we are. Right, have a look inside now. I'll start in the back. So as you can see, full black leather throughout with wood trim, electric windows in the back obviously. I'll get in here. Loads of leg room. I'm like 5'10", and this seat is nowhere near as forward as it could be, so loads of leg room. You've got a 12-volt point for the rear passengers, as well as heating vents. If no one's using the middle seat, you can pull this down and have some cup holders and an armrest. Lighting for the rear, and you've got some head height airbags for the rear passengers as well. So yeah, really nice place to be in the back. Loads of leg room, really comfy. Your owner's manuals here. I'll include photos of that close up. This side, the blue plastic is still on the kick plate. I'll leave that on there. You take that off if you wish. So passenger side has electrically adjustable seats. That's all working. You've got an airbag obviously over here on the passenger side. Little button here opens the glove box. A little bit more literature in there. Go down to the driver's side now and have a proper look at all the controls. So 4 times electric windows and electric mirrors. I think this should be the power folding type. Let me try. Yep. Yep, they're all working as they should. The mileage is the smaller one at the top there, 93,966 as it sits here today. There's your wiper controls, they'll be automatic, as are the lights. If you leave it on auto you get your daytime running lights. Trip computer there just works through all the options on the odometer display. Nice stitched sports steering wheel, has an airbag in obviously, so you've got some controls there. If you've got your phone linked up you can use the voice activation, then you can just control your audio from there, and then your cruise control is over this side, and it's also got the flappy paddles for gear changing. Show you a couple of bits on here. I left the heated seats on after I took the photo to test them out. This one is lovely and hot now. In fact, I'm going to reduce it down a bit because it's very hot. It's all touchscreen, as you can see. So I'll take you through a few of the menus. So radio here, DAB radio there. My music will be your auxiliary inputs or your Bluetooth devices. And it's implying there that you can play video off a DVD or CD or input as well. I've not tested that out because I haven't got a DVD here at the site, but it looks like that's what it's implying. Right, navigation, there's the map, that's still colour, widescreen, and then you can control your climate control through there as well, and that's when I got into the heat seating menu as well. Heat seating? No, that's not right, seat heating. These vents are all sort of electronic. I'll turn it off and show you actually. Right, here we are. So as you can see, they all open and close electronically. Ideal time to show you, I suppose, push button start. So as long as the keys are in the car, foot on the brake, and just hold that button down, that then starts the engine and opens up all the vents, etc. Right, so audio controls there, heating controls there, front and rear heated screen there. 2 keys, like I say, they're the smart type keys, so they just need to be in your pocket or bag when you're in the car. And then there's your key there for your tow bar as well, 2 of those, and the original Jag keyring. Little cubby hole here, 12 volt point in there. It's not a cigarette lighter, it is just a blank for a 12 volt point, and there's your locking wheel nut there as well. This is your gear stick on these, same as the Range Rovers and stuff. So park, reverse, neutral, drive, and you press the button to put it into sports mode, or click it down. Oh, there we are, a little push downwards and then over into sports mode. If I pop it back into reverse, you can see the reversing camera there. It's also got a winter mode on that, and that's the button for turning your traction control off. I'm honestly not quite sure what the checkered flag does. That's a speed limiter. I'll press this and see if it gives us any indication anywhere. No, gonna have to Google that one. Electronic parking brake here, cup holders there, and you've got a big leather armrest here, and inside there is another 12 volt point, an auxiliary input and a USB input. In the front you've also got head height airbags up there. There is airbags on the sides of the seat, if I can turn around enough to show you that. There we are. Right, absolutely loads going on in this car, so if I've missed something I wouldn't be surprised. If there's a feature you were hoping to see and you didn't, just give me a shout and I'll pop out and check if it's here for you. I'll include as many detailed photos as I can of the inside, the outside and the service history as well, so hopefully that gives you a good idea of what to expect. Or, I mean, obviously you can come down and view the car in person as well. That's still an option these days. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.